We're talking to Mr. Aroop Kumar Sen, Project Manager at Tasa Micro SPM. Thank you for speaking to us today, sir.
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your business and your products?
We started with making special purpose machines, metal cutting machines, and primarily it was for the transmission lines for Tata Motors. Soon enough, we started some certain standard machines which were broaching machines and gear tip chamfering, rounding. So after the gear cutting, there are these finishing operations on the teeth.
Okay.
The reason we went into this was there was a vacuum in this section because not a lot of companies understood the requirement for these finishing operations. So there we stood with these solutions which were earlier being imported from abroad. Now we are building these machines in-house for companies like TAFE, Tata Motors, Aisha, We Commercial, for all of them.
So applications in more than just the automotive industry?
Yeah, mostly. And our special purpose machines goes from automotive, and in the last 5 years we have seen a demand in the area of defense, especially in the ordnance industries.
Right.
So we have worked in that area as well. Now we are actually moving further towards gear cutting operations. We are now developing gear hobbing machines, and also we are moving into another vertical which will be vertical grinding machines, which will be completely hydrophatic.
Okay.
So that is currently our portfolio of products at the moment.
How did the pandemic affect the business? Is the recovery happening now? What are your expectations from now on?
After the pandemic, the problem was that the trust factor actually got down a lot.
Okay.
So we as a machine tool unit, machine tool builders, we work in a certain trust across the industry, and that got a lot of hammering during the pandemic. So a lot of projects were not possible for us to take over. A lot of projects in line which were supposed to be coming did not come through. So the defense industry actually was a big support for us at the time because those tenders had happened a year or 2 years before. So we were able to execute them and come back into the light. Hopefully we have recovered, but we want to go back to the same acceleration and growth as we were before the pandemic, which of course it will take time in that stable fashion. It will take some time. Yeah.
So what are the opportunities when you look at a market like India? Also, what are the challenges?
Opportunities in
a market like India for a product like
opportunities there are a lot, but the problem is the buyer's idea about buying a cheaper technology. The cost over the technology factor is what hammers our growth in this area. But we have been able to tackle that well over the period. That currently is the main challenge. That technology is not being valued more than the price of the than the price of the object.
Is that unique to the Indian market?
That's unique to the Asian market.
Okay.
And soon enough, that perspective is now changing.
Right.
We are now adapting these better technologies, and it is not taking a big hammer from the foreign market. So that is improving now. The perspective of our towards these technologies is also improving. Especially because we want to grow ourselves in the industry. It's growing eventually. Yeah.
So you do anticipate good growth now?
Yeah, of course. Right. Especially with the new campaign, it is improving, and we are hoping that it will improve even further.
Right.
This year itself in Imtex, we have seen such new technologies being developed, all in India, made in India by our own Indian people. So I think it will keep on improving further.
And you know about gear technology US. Now
Yes.
with gear technology India is launching. What kind of help do you foresee that the industry will get? How does a magazine or publication like this?
As someone who's been related to the gear industry for a long time, we believe that we have had a lack of visibility in the sector.
Right.
And that lack of visibility is because we don't fit in completely into any sector.
Right.
Especially in metal cutting primarily. We don't fit into milling machines or turning machines. So we would always need a certain specific area where we could grow and promote our product better. So gear technology actually offers us that visibility, but gear technology US was a very big area where we could not be visible. Gear technology India would give us that platform where we could actually showcase our products and be recognized into a very relevant audience compared to before.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for talking to me, sir.
Thank you.